Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Strange Horticulture. So, last we left off, we got this little card which has like a cutout point, and I'm not really sure what to do with that yet. I might whip up our map and see if there's anything on there that it kind of corresponds to. But hopefully in this episode we can get a little bit more information and identify some more of these plants, because we've got a pretty good collection going so far. Oh, I did also make another mistake. And I thought, what was it? I thought this plant is what a man was wanting, but it turns out it was one we already had, so that's kind of a little embarrassing, but I'll admit to it. I got some faults. I wonder if this like corresponds with like a river or something. Oh. Is that it? Does it correspond with that coastline? Oh, it does! So if it corresponds to the coastline, that means right there is where it wants us to go. Yeah, right there, okay. I'm gonna explore that before we jump into it. Oh, hell yeah, okay. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. We got 2 plants for that? Oh, they're cool looking. Hey, this kind of sounds like the blue tuft that we have in grown. I can't remember, what was it? There was a blue tuft type plant. Maybe this? Yeah, light blue flowers. Lamb's wool characteristics. Soft pale blue flowers. Enhanced psychic abilities? I'm gonna put my purple I don't know label on there. It could be this. And I'll kind of put it over there so I don't forget where it is. So there's a chance. Alrighty, to start. Oh, the cat's face in a different way. To start our day, let's give our little Hellbane boy, let's give him a little pet. Or Hellbore, I think his name is Hellbore. Reuben Ward, are you the detective? I can't remember. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There has been a body found up at Swineside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with grisly ones. Fennet. I don't know if I have Fennet yet. I did get the thing for it. Huh. Gastric distress, reduce anxiety, has long, soft leaves. This maybe? Smells sweet like rhubarb. This is a contender. I think those ones are too thick. Those are at the bottom. The only one that's really looking like it. Wait, I don't want to sit there and get myself messed up again. Because, okay, this one kind of looks like it, but the thing is, what happened last time is you see this little, like, middle part? That's what messed me up the one time with the plant. This doesn't have that on the leaves. The one that kind of does, though, is this one. So maybe that one. I don't know about that one. That one, the leaves are coming from the bottom. They're not coming off the stem. But so is this one. Oh no, they're coming off the stem. Oh, there's a chance. It's not that. Could be this one though. Let's give it do you spell it? Could we potentially... Let's give it to him. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. We got it. That was easy. We didn't even have to worry. Why were you worrying? I wasn't worrying at all. Which fig? Okay. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection. Okay. Soaking up moisture and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It also will like butterflies. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. I don't even know if I know that yet. Which is often used with... Oh, okay. They're often used together. Okay, so... Oh, stop. Labels. Let's change that. Add it over there. Put those back. Put that in there. Next customer. Ooh, we're gonna get a letter. Maybe some exploration. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on the recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. So it's... Here, I'll pull that up when I go in here. Northeast of Rusland, which is over... So it's Grisdale. Here's Rusland. Just northeast, so north and east right here. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Oh, it wants me to put mellow glow. I don't know mellow glow. What is mellow glow? Dang, they put in bows. Wow, it's the glow that got me. Meadow glow, is that like a... Oh, I only have one with spikes. No, I don't. Let's look at this one. Turquoise flowers. Allows a person to pass unnoticed. They're not invisible. It's possible to become hidden from sight and memory. See, those ones are kind of hooked. This one was not. These ones are kind of hooked. Ooh, this is risky because there's people with like bows in there. I don't know how to go about this, but I've got 2 options, but I'm kind of thinking that the thorns look more like this one. Let's go with this one. I kind of like the look of this one better than that one. Because like for the glow part, it kind of does look like the flower glows. Mellow glow. Let's rock this one out. Let's give it a shot. We got it. We got it. See, no reason to be scared. Caballia. Okay. Rare plant that is pleased to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from, at the graves of their loved one. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. That's cool. Okay, with the help of the mellow glow, I walk past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about, and I take my leave. Oh, that's cool looking. It's like little berries. I've got another one that looks like that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think that's about it for that. We can call our next person. Oh, Faye Swift, she's back. Hello. Oh, I am afraid. That's not a good start. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are strong as ever. Our psychic friend. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color and refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. And give her the Iguria, which is this one. Or the Candlewood. What do they do? Enhance the psychic abilities. And she's on the fence. She wants, some part of her wants to do it. Or there's the Candlewood. What does the Candlewood do? Provides a shielding effect, protecting against a manner of affliction of the mind. See, I don't know if it would be good to give her that. Because, like, I don't know if it's, like, somebody who's cursing her or if somebody's trying to warn her. So I'm not too sure what might be better to give in this case. I think I might go with this one because she's saying that some part of her wants to stare down the abyss. But she's just afraid to do it. I think I'm gonna give her this one. Oh, I'm not wrong, but like, I'd like to kind of know what the visions mean. Worry less. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help the symptom of anxiety. Okay, let's add this. Put the name proper. Put it up there. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite us back in the butt. Kind of worried about it. Who are you? Margaret Elsbeth. I don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. Fair enough. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him some good. Besides, he'll be wanting to go take the boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg? We have a small library with some book on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Maybe I will check that out. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Where is this? Ah! You were cordially invited to Sizerg Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. I've got a formal invitation? Am I better than everyone else? Question. Where is that? Oh, the castles are at least easier to see. Oh, there it is. It's right here. Oh, God, I got a novel to read. Jesus. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer, and she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out the plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make a thorough study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I know. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make my leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Aw, she's just like a sweet lady trying to make some little horticulture friends. Fever Kiss, we've heard reference of that. I guess used with the other type of plant that we had. Red berries, so that could be this one. Looks like that one. An energy boost that lasts for several hours. And then I don't even know what that is. Doesn't look too good though. I don't think it's that one. I think it's the red one. Put that away. Small red berries. Small. Wow, how descriptive. Thank you for that one. Thank you, game. I appreciate that so much. Red berries. Okay, yeah, see. Let's call it a day. We know what this one is. Fever kiss. Nice. If it's not, I'll be shocked. Okay, on to our next customer. Frances Aberton. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Could be this one. The Gandy root. Let's make sure it's good for indigestion. Digestive troubles, yeah. Might be Gandy root. There you go, friend. Let us go. Not bad. Well, that was easy. Let's get our next one. Selena Scott. We're getting a whole bunch of new people today. They're saying the Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me that he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says that he can talk to squirrels. You know, that's fair. I love squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in the hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man in Swineside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. I don't think I even know what that is yet. I haven't identified a lot of the mushrooms at all. And based off the cap name, I'm guessing it's a mushroom. Oh, sunset. Why call it stinking? Maybe look for different shit. Sunset mount cap. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking. That's why. As a result of unpleasant odor, it is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Do we have any stinky mushrooms? That looks kind of stinky. Soured milk. Any others? Redworts. Eat it with a liquid. Oh, those two look similar. That's kind of spooky. That's way too close. This is the only one that's mentioning a scent, so it might be this one. Let's go with this one. It's kind of my best bet right now. Here you go. See? Easy. Easy money. Henchuk? The fruit of the henchuk can have startling effects on the memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Interesting. We can put that over here. This one we don't actually know for sure, so I'm going to move it over a little bit. Just so I don't forget. Okay, so with that, we've reached the end of our day. Which means it's probably a good point to end this episode. I'm going to go through, see if we get another one of the cards that we've been getting, the little clues, and that means that's a good spot for us to pick up on the following day in our next episode. So let's give it a little look. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everhart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Oh. Tuesday. So we gotta give that girl her plant this day. Oh, here's sitting upwards today. Look at you go. Alrighty, friends. Well, I think it's a good point to end the video. Yeah, we're a little bit on the shorter side for this one, but I don't wanna make this one go too long, because I know if I continue, we're just gonna end up with a video that's about an hour long, and and this one I want to keep it short and lighthearted. Oh, look at the little paw. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one, and we can hopefully sit there and unravel what this means. So have a good night, everybody, and thank you for tuning in and watching. If you like this content, feel free to leave a comment, let me know how you feel about it, suggest any other games that you have in mind, and if you find yourself sticking around, feel free to give me a like and a follow. That way I know that I'm doing the right thing for you guys. And with that, have a good night, everyone.